But check this out. For years, they've been trying to blackball our guy Denzel Washington, but they got nothing on him. While Hollywood's black giants rise and fall, Denzel's kept his cool and stayed away from the messy stuff. I mean, look at Bill Cosby, Diddy, and all those who fell from grace. But today, we're talking about Denzel. Last year, Denzel caused a huge stir in Tunisia. He got major heat for playing an ancient war general, Hannibal, in a Netflix movie. Critics were mad because Hannibal was born in Tunisia but was of West Asian descent. People were like, Denzel isn't the right fit for this role. Then came the drama with Gladiator 2. People on X, formerly Twitter, were losing it, saying the film was blackwashing history. Some folks thought Denzel's character was based on the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius Magrinus. One critic went off, saying, the blackwashing of European history continues. This is a sick joke. But Ridley Scott, the director, was like, nah, Denzel's character is an arms dealer who supplies food and weapons to European armies. He's rich and rides a gold-plated chariot. Chill out. Even with all this drama, they couldn't take Denzel down. Now, reports are coming in that Denzel is turning heads again. He was spotted in NYC with a full head of hair. Like, what? The 69-year-old was looking fresh in a powder blue suit, gray slacks, and white sneakers. His wavy hair had everyone shook. Not Denzel gotta be Dominican, one person joked. Another added, waves spinning. People forgot he's been rocking a shaved head in The Equalizer since 2014. Now, he's giving us life with his wavy hair and new look. Many believe there's a scheme to smear Denzel because they got no dirt on him. Unlike the rest, he knew how to dodge the industry traps. Even when he refused to kiss a white woman on screen, it was all to respect his wife of 50 years. Yep, Denzel's got it all figured out. Speaking of his wife, Pauletta Washington, let's spill some tea on their epic love story. Denzel was named the sexiest man alive in 1996, but he caught Pauletta's eye long before then. They met on the set of his first movie, Wilma, in 1977, but they didn't hit it off until months later at a friend's party. They tied the knot in 1983 and had 4 kids. Denzel always gives Pauletta mad credit for raising their family. He once said, "You can buy a house, but that doesn't make it a home. My wife made our house a home and raised these beautiful kids. She did the heavy lifting." At the American Film Institute's Life Achievement Award, Denzel got real emotional. "I wouldn't survive without my wife's love and support. I wouldn't be alive without Pauletta Washington," he said. Pauletta even joked about Denzel proposing 3 times before she said yes. It was 3 times. "I know with age sometimes things go the mind," she teased. And their wedding. A small mishap left them with no food, and they ended up at a diner for eggs. True story. Their 35th anniversary was super low-key. "We just chilled, had some dinner. It was kind of quiet," Denzel shared. Pauletta stepped back from her career to raise their kids. She said, "I decided that I wanted to be home and create a home. I'm so happy I did." So besides Denzel dodging all the mess Hollywood's thrown at him, there's been some shady stuff going down in the industry. You see, Hollywood's got this history of trying to tear down its black stars. But Denzel? He's been playing 4D chess while everyone else is stuck on checkers. Remember when they tried to drag Denzel for playing Hannibal and being in Gladiator 2? Yeah, that was just the tip of the iceberg. Hollywood's been trying to trip him up for years, but Denzel's got receipts, and he's never been afraid to call out the system. Let's spill some more tea. There's this whole underground vibe in Hollywood where they try to control and manipulate stars. You see it in the way they tried to smear Denzel's name with the whole Hannibal casting controversy. They were hoping to stir up so much drama that Denzel would back out or his reputation would take a hit. But nah, he stood his ground. And don't even get me started on the blackwashing drama. That was just a way for critics to mask their discomfort with a powerful black man taking on such a significant role. They wanted to make it about historical accuracy, but we all know what was really going on. But Denzel's too smart for that. He's been in the game long enough to see through the BS. He's seen how Hollywood tries to pigeonhole black actors into certain roles or expects them to play stereotypes. Denzel broke out of that mold a long time ago. He's been playing complex, multi-dimensional characters since day one. Now, here's where it gets juicy. Some insiders say there's a deliberate smear campaign against Denzel because he's one of the few black actors who hasn't been tainted by scandal. Hollywood loves its fallen heroes. They've had their eyes on him, waiting for him to slip up, but he's given them nothing. It's no secret that Hollywood has its dark side. There are whispers of blackmail, manipulation, and coercion. They've taken down big names like Bill Cosby and Diddy, but Denzel's managed to stay squeaky clean. Some say it's because he's got a solid support system with his wife, Pauletta. Others think he's just too smart to get caught up in their traps. And let's not forget the wild rumors about how they tried to set him up with a scandal involving a white actress. Denzel refused to kiss a white woman on screen, and people said it was because he didn't want to disrespect his wife. But some insiders say it was more than that. Denzel knew they were trying to create a narrative, and he wasn't about to play along. His wife, Paletta, is a big reason he's been able to stay grounded. She's been his rock through all the craziness. Hollywood's tried to mess with their marriage, but they've stayed strong. Paletta's been with Denzel through thick and thin, and she's not about to let Hollywood's drama tear them apart. Now, here's another twist. There are rumors that certain Hollywood bigwigs are salty because Denzel's been vocal about the industry's racism and double standards. They don't like that he's speaking out and staying relevant. So they've been trying to find ways to bring him down, but Denzel's not having it. And check this, some believe there's an effort to Diddy Denzel, meaning they want to trap him in a scandal so big that it ruins his legacy. But so far, he's managed to sidestep all their schemes. He's like Neo in the Matrix, dodging bullets left and right. Even with all the attempts to bring him down, Denzel's still standing tall. He's a living legend, and he's not going anywhere. Hollywood can try all they want, but Denzel's got the support of his fans, his family, and most importantly, he's got integrity. We all know that Hollywood's got this nasty habit of building up black stars just to tear them down. They did it to Cosby, they did it to Diddy, and they've been trying to do it to Denzel for years. But here's the thing, Denzel's playing a different game. See, Hollywood loves its drama and scandal. They want to see their stars fall because it makes for a juicy story. But Denzel's kept his head above water, not by playing their game, but by rewriting the rules. He's the Teflon Don of Hollywood. Nothing sticks. Remember when Denzel refused to kiss a white actress on screen? That wasn't just about respecting his wife. It was a power move. He knew they were trying to bait him into a scandal, and he wasn't having it. Instead, he turned the tables, making it clear that he's not about to compromise his values for anyone. And speaking of values, let's talk about Paletta. She's not just Denzel's rock. She's his secret weapon. In an industry that loves to see relationships crumble, theirs has stood the test of time. Paletta's been with Denzel through it all, and she's one of the reasons he's been able to navigate Hollywood's minefields. Now, here's where it gets even juicier. There are whispers that some Hollywood bigwigs have a vendetta against Denzel because he's never played by their rules. He's always been vocal about the industry's racism and double standards, and they don't like that one bit. Insiders say there's been a concerted effort to find dirt on Denzel. They've dug into his past, tried to bait him into scandals, and even spread rumors, but they come out empty-handed. Denzel's been too smart, too clean, and too strategic. But Hollywood's dark side runs deep. There are rumors of blackmail, manipulation, and coercion. They've taken down big names, but Denzel's managed to stay untouchable. Some say it's because he's got connections that go even deeper than Hollywood's elite. Others think it's his unwavering integrity that's kept him safe. And let's not forget the latest drama. Denzel's been facing backlash for his role in Gladiator 2, with critics accusing the film of blackwashing history. But Denzel's response has been nothing short of legendary. He's not just defending his role, he's calling out the critics for their hypocrisy. Director Ridley Scott even backed him up, explaining that Denzel's character is a powerful, wealthy arms dealer who's integral to the story. It's not about race, it's about telling a compelling story. But Hollywood loves to twist narratives, and they've been trying to use this controversy to bring Denzel down. And here's a wild twist. There are rumors that some Hollywood execs are trying to Diddy Denzel. They want to trap him in a scandal so big that it ruins his legacy. But Denzel's too smart for that. He's seen how they operate, and he's not about to fall into their traps. Even with all the attempts to bring him down, Denzel's still standing tall. He's got a solid support system, a loyal fan base, and a career that speaks for itself. Hollywood can try all they want, but Denzel's not going anywhere. And let's talk about his fans for a second. They've been rallying behind him, showing their support and calling out Hollywood's BS. They know that Denzel's one of the few who's managed to navigate this treacherous industry without losing himself. But the story doesn't end here. There's a new chapter unfolding, and it's got all the makings of a Hollywood blockbuster. Denzel's not just surviving, he's thriving. He's out here looking fresh with his wavy hair, rocking a new style, and showing everyone that age is just a number. So, what's next for Denzel? Some say he's got a few surprises up his sleeve. He's been spotted meeting with top directors and producers, hinting at new projects that could shake up Hollywood even more. And with his legacy firmly intact, he's got the freedom to take risks and push boundaries.